Welcome to Stump Fynchy, our new exciting football trivia quiz here on Balls.ie. My name is Mark Farley and I am your presenter for the 5th episode of this football trivia extravaganza. And as always, I am joined by Mick McCarthy and Gary Connaughton. They're going to try and defeat Sean Fynchy Meehan, the greatest football trivia mind in the football trivia game. Sean, how are you feeling today? Confident?
You know it, Mark. There's only one way to feel in this crazy, crazy world, and that's confident. All day.
There's one thing I think a lot of our people who've been watching the videos for this podcast week by week will notice, is that your hair is getting progressively shorter as the weeks go on. Are you worried that you might be like Samson and you'll have lost your strength?
Well, considering I was dominating the competition with not a lot of hair to begin with, you know, I think I can afford that. I think I can afford to go for a complete skin, for a skinhead.
Yeah.
The strength is in his beard anyway.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. It's the beard.
That's why Gary's trying to grow one.
Yeah,
that's why Gary's trying to grow one.
Trying to catch up.
Gary Connaughton has also gotten a haircut, but there's no worry of you losing your strength because you didn't have any to begin with. So
you're trying to make it sound like I'm bald.
Just on the sides.
Yeah.
Lads, is this going to be week before you do it?
Yes. I'm feeling confident. Mick has the glasses on, so that's...
Mick was a less assured. Yeah, Mick was a more sort of...
Gone full Poindexter. No, we're going to do it. Yeah, why not?
So
if there's less questions about last season and more about 1974, I'm golden.
I probably wouldn't be. But that's the beauty of a team. We play off each other's strengths and weaknesses.
There you go. Well, let's move on to the quiz itself. There are 2 rounds. First contestant will try to stump Fynchy and his knowledge of random footballers. And then in round 2, contestants will try to pursue Fynchy through a gauntlet of rapid-fire football trivia. So in round 1, hopefully the rules haven't changed again this week, but as memory serves me right, the lads have to guess a random footballer. If Fynchy guesses them, or if Fynchy can't guess them, they will get a 2-point head start. So you've been asked to think of a random footballer who played for a certain Premier League club in the 21st century and has at least 3 caps for his country. Fynchy's going to try and guess their identity. And then in order to make that process a wee bit more difficult for Fynchy, you're going to have to answer 5 questions, that's Mick and Gary, on the club the player has played for. For every question you get wrong, Fynchy will be given a piece of information about the football player. If you stump Fynchy, you will give your team a 2-point lead going into the final round, which we know is extremely, extremely valuable. So today's club is Fulham. So you've both been thinking of Fulham players. I'm going to start off with Mick McCarthy. He has to have played this century and he has to have 3 caps. Mick, have you got someone in mind?
Oh, I definitely didn't forget about this part of the quiz and just pick one there 10 seconds ago.
Oh, it's a good start.
So yeah, okay, I have one, but I'm worried that he's going to get it now.
Here we go. Hopefully it's not somebody that's an answer to one of these questions as well, which would be a disaster.
That'll throw him off the scent completely, though.
Question number 1. Get this wrong, Mick, and we will reveal the player's initials. What Spanish club named Sevilla?
No, not named Sevilla.
Not named Sevilla, sorry.
Sevilla. No? It's Sevilla.
That's producer Donny who forgot to introduce the start of the
Every week there's the classic Donny typo.
No, that's my fault. It says not here. What Spanish club not named Sevilla did Fulham play in the 2010 Europa League final?
Oh.
So Sevilla was just a good clue. Because you'd automatically think, I
would have just said Sevilla, yeah. Sevilla beat Middlesbrough, was it? Ooh, Spanish club. Fynchy clearly knows this. I can see the smug look in his stupid face. I'm going to say 2010.
Yes, but that's not the answer. They're not a club. Atletico Madrid is the answer, though. Congratulations. So we move on to question 2. The initials have not been revealed.
The initials would have been a good clue.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking after it, I was going, geez, yeah, this is the one that doing people straight away. Mick, get this wrong, and we will reveal the player's nationality. Which member of Ireland's Euro 88 squad had 345 appearances?
Jerry Payton.
Oh, he didn't even need to wait. You should have been the new Irish chaser of the chase, because that's incredible stuff. Didn't have to wait for the question to be asked.
The great Jerry Payton.
Great Jerry Payton. Number 3. Get this wrong and we will reveal the player's position. Fulham played at which current championship ground in London when Craven Cottage was being redeveloped from 2002 to 2004?
Oh, I remember this. Loftus Road?
Loftus Road is the right answer. Jesus, you're getting through this. Question 4. Get this wrong and we'll reveal the player's club history. Which former Fulham player, this is easy now, currently manages the team?
I told you I can't do things from nowadays. Scott Parker.
Scott Parker is the right answer. Congratulations.
God, I got a fright, and then for some reason I could only think of Derby County, so I thought it was Philip Lukaku.
Frank Lampard, formerly Frank Lampard's Derby County,
Yeah.
Formerly Philip Lukaku's Derby County, now Wayne Rooney's Derby County. Question number 5. Get this wrong, Mick, and we reveal the player's all-time goal scoring record. But should you get it right, then Finchy's just going to have to guess some random Fulham player with absolutely no knowledge whatsoever.
Okay.
Which Frenchman managed Fulham from 2000 to 2003?
Jean Tigana.
Yes, congratulations. You successfully made it through the round without answering any question incorrectly, which means that Fynchy, what Fulham player is Mick thinking of?
Chris Baird.
Is it Chris Baird, Mick?
No, I did always enjoy Chris Baird though, because he was a good man to come on with 10 minutes to go to shore up a draw for Fulham. But no, it was not Chris Baird. It was, in fact, Luis Boamorte.
Oh, a classic.
Gary,
That's
you
what
were
the
thinking
But I had 4 seconds to think of a Fulham player there, Finchy, who was an international.
So that gives you a 1 point
2
start.
points.
Am I correct?
2
2
points.
points. Oh, so you get a 4 point start if both of you get them right. I see.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mike, after listening to Mick's questions, I've realised that I have a lot less knowledge about Fulham than I thought I did. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we'll see.
Right, Gary, we'll start off with the first one. Get this wrong, and we'll reveal the player's initials. What player did Spurs sign from Fulham in 2012 for £18 million, the most lucrative transfer the club has ever been involved in?
Moussa Dembele.
Yes, congratulations. You made it past round 1. Question number 2. Get this wrong, we'll reveal the player's nationality. Damien Duff joined Fulham after 3 seasons at which club?
Newcastle.
Yes. Question 3. Get this wrong, we'll reveal his position. We mentioned the 2010 Europa League final earlier. Who captained Fulham that night?
Oh, it's 2010.
This is tricky.
Breed Hangeland?
Wrong answer was Danny Murphy.
Oh, I was thinking
Wouldn't have
Danny
thought
Murphy.
That was here for a week.
I thought he might have been gone by then.
I've forgotten he played for them. Question number 4. So we're going to have to reveal. We can reveal his position right now.
Who did you think he did play for? You said about 10 years of Fulham.
I don't
Who,
know.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Danny
just forgot. Danny Murphy. I had just Liverpool in my head and then nothing else. Decided to give up on him after that. What is the player's position, Gary?
Defender.
He's a defender. So there you go, Finch. You can get thinking. There's can't be too many of them. Question 4. Get this wrong, Gary, and we'll reveal the player's club history.
Okay.
The current owner of Fulham also owns which NFL franchise? And for the benefit of the listeners and for you, I'm going to offer a bonus option here. You can name what NFL franchise he owns or what wrestling organization the family owns.
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
There we go.
Or AEW.
AEW is the other
Because
one.
there's like 5,000 wrestling organizations there.
Yeah, when I said that, I was like, oh shit, that really narrows it down. It's not going to be WWE.
I didn't know the rest. So
I think it's the son who is the owner of it, Tony Khan. No, Tony Khan's the father. Anyway, look, I'll get distracted. Question number 5. A little information can really get you, really hang yourself with it. Question 5. Gary, get this wrong, and we reveal the player's all-time goal-scoring record. Both Bjorn Riise and his brother played for Fulham over the years. What was the name of Bjorn Riise's brother?
Oh. No, it's gone. Can't remember. Thomas.
Thomas is the wrong answer. For the correct is either Mick or Finch. You know the answer.
Bjorn?
Bjorn is indeed correct.
Of course it's Bjorn. Of course it is. Why didn't I guess Bjorn?
We're going to have to reveal his all-time goal scoring record, Gary.
Can I ask the producer? Oh, go on. Sorry, go on. Do this first.
So do I say the games and the goals, or just the goals?
The goals.
Just
The
go.
goals. Defender should make a big difference.
24 goals.
That
Oh
is
no,
just-
sorry.
is-
That's the wrong. Hold on, one sec. I had the wrong page open here on my laptop. 43 goals in his whole career.
Hmm.
He scored a
A
few.
lot of goals, yeah.
Not bad.
43.
Big man.
Doesn't really help, to be honest. Defender and 43 goals doesn't really help. Like, I would have said John Arne Riise beforehand, but now I think I've got to switch it up a tiny bit. I'm going to go back to Northern Ireland. I'm going to go Aaron Hughes, but
The answer
Could easily be John Henry.
is Sean Arne Riise.
Yes.
43 goals would have been like, oh yeah, well, that is definitely John Arne Riise.
I was trying to keep my best poker face when when you asked that question.
How many Krakens do you remember Aaron Hughes?
Aaron Hughes.
he played for like 25 years.
He was a good man to get an OG. I saw him get an OG at Phillip Park, actually. Does that count?
Look
Can I make a suggestion, actually, that we have one get out of jail in those rounds where the other person can have an attempt to answer the question? One each.
I'm not the boss here, so
Let's discuss it off air.
I like discussing it on air so that listeners can have their say.
Explain how it would work.
So if Gary gets one question of the 5 wrong, I get a chance to answer it to stop us having to give Fynchy the information.
Oh, okay.
Just another advantage for us.
Well, see, we have 4 steps now, Mick. Come on, this has to be the week.
yeah, you're going into the final round with a 4-point head start. We're moving on to round 2, the Fynchy Pursuit. Lads, here's how it works. You'll each individually get a minute to answer as many football questions as possible. Your combined score will set the benchmark for Fynchy as he tries to pursue you. You've got a 4-point head start as well, though, so that's going to start you. So you start off at 4, and we're going to put a minute on the clock. Mick, you are up first. Are you ready?
I'm just going to say first that Aaron Hughes scored 7 professional goals. And now I'm ready.
There you have it. Now you're ready. Timekeeper, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Mark, I am not ready. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Who's the reigning PFA Premier League Player of the Year?
Kevin De Bruyne.
It's Virgil van Dijk. Who's currently 4th in the Premier League table?
Chelsea.
Yes, Dwight York has 74 caps for what country?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Henrik Larsson joined Celtic from what Dutch club?
Feyenoord.
Yes, who were the last Italian club to win the Champions League?
Inter Milan.
Inter Milan, yes. Who's Uruguay's all-time leading goal scorer?
Suarez.
Who finished third in the 1986 World Cup?
Belgium.
France. In 2006, who became the youngest player to play internationally for England?
Walcott.
Yes, who's the current manager of Spain?
Luis Enrique.
Who finished second in the 1990-91 Premier League season?
Villa.
Manchester United. What was Steve Malrank's first
That's
club
wrong.
in England?
Fulham.
How many times has Ireland played Oman in friendlies over the past decade?
3.
Time.
Correct. I'm going to ask you a different question because
I'm not sure if it was wrong. I'm not sure. Sorry.
there was no Premier League season in 1990-91.
Yeah.
Well,
Did United? Hold on. That was the year Arsenal won. I don't think United finished second. United finished second to Leeds the following year. I'm pretty sure they didn't finish second that year.
Yeah.
I don't know
Was
who
that
did.
Arsenal?
It wasn't Villa.
Was it Arsenal and Liverpool? No.
No, that was at 89. Villa finished
Right.
second to Liverpool in 90, but
Yeah. Sorry. No, that I should have put 91, 92. That's an error by me.
okay.
We'll give you that as
It was Liverpool in
1991.
Yeah.
So we'll give you the point.
give him the point.
Good.
Oh, more
What
points.
does that bring him to?
Even though I said Villa.
So
Did you say Villa?
Yeah,
you're
you
not. You're not getting the point. I'm
Well,
going to give you another
question.
question. I'll give you one
Yeah.
more question.
Yeah,
Who is
yeah.
the most goals?
Villa
in the
came
history-
17th that season, by the way.
Finished second the year before.
Who is the
and
most
the year
goals?
after.
Who is the most goals in the history of the Premier League?
I'm not sure.
There you go.
Did you get Steve Malbranks right?
Fulham.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got 10.
3,
Did
4,
I?
Ooh,
5.
14
Wow.
already.
after not getting who the PFA Player of the Year last year was.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anyone who played football again. Why does that keep happening?
Yeah, so 14.
14
Come
already,
on, Gary.
Finch.
Another 10 here.
Gary, if you can get another 10 here, it'd be Josh. Are you ready? Time on the clock.
Go for it.
3, 2, 1. What German club did Nottingham Forest defeat in the 1980 European Cup final?
Borussia Mönchengladbach.
No, Hamburg. Who captained Netherlands in the 2010 World Cup final?
Ian Robin.
Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. Which Italian club play at the Sao Paulo Stadium?
Napoli.
Yes. Alfonso Davies of Bayer Leverkusen plays for what country?
Canada.
The Den is home to which championship club?
Millwall.
Who's Ajax all-time leading goal scorer?
Cruyff.
Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. Name a player from Italy's 2006 World Cup winning side who also played for Rangers.
Materazzi.
No, Gattuso. Who were the last lager brand to sponsor England's League Cup winning team? What? Sorry, to sponsor England's League Cup.
Carding.
Yes. What is the score how to beat the USSR at Tailmount in 1974?
2-0.
3-0. Emmanuel Adebayor joined Arsenal from what French club?
Monaco.
That's it.
That was so hard.
I got really distracted because did Materazzi not play for Rangers? Or was that
No,
He
he
played
did.
for Everton.
No, Everton. I thought he did too, though. I was sure it was
And then
Materazzi.
my mind was just completely gone when I was reading the League Cup question. And I'm going to give you one more question because of that.
Ah!
Sorry. I got lost.
No, in
for about
fairness, that
10
was
seconds.
a mess. Like.
What was the last question we asked?
About Monaco, Adebayor.
The 2008 Champions League final was held in what city?
Moscow.
There you go. How many is that?
That
6.
was good.
20 altogether.
Those questions were hard.
20
Finchy,
altogether.
you can do this.
Oh, we might need some pushbacks.
If we get one pushback, we should have enough.
Oh, Lord.
This was enough. I went to scroll down for the questions as well, and my mouse just the thing just went into a mind of its own.
Some of Gary's early questions were horrific.
Who
You
played
actually,
that?
you actually picked 2 or 3 out of your arse. Like, unbelievable.
Right, Finchy. So the score of what we said, 20 to catch.
20 to catch. Some hard questions coming up as well.
20 to catch. 2 minutes. It's almost as if this game is designed to screw you at this point. So here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. We're going to count these in. 3, 2, 1. Rob Jones joined Liverpool after 4 years playing for which English club?
Wimbledon.
Crew Alexander. How many Ireland caps does Richie Sadler have?
Hey,
Hang on. It's a pushback.
and I also
Sorry.
knew that.
Start again.
Oh, it's farce.
But what do you mean start again? Now, he would have been -1 with a minute 50, and now he's got to be 0 with 2 minutes.
Don't start again.
We go again.
Start again. I like starting again.
I
Starting
knew
again
Crew.
sounds
I
good.
knew Rob Jones played for Crew.
We'll start from 150, okay?
How many Ireland caps does Richie Sadler have?
1.
Tino Asprilla had 2 stints at which Italian club?
Parma.
When Sam Allardyce was sacked as Bolton manager in 2007, who replaced him? What
Gary
Sam
Megson?
replaced him? No, what Sam replaced him?
Sammy Lee.
Yes, Wes Hoolahan wore what number while playing at Norwich?
20.
Wrong
Stop the
answer.
clock.
Stop the
Stop the
clock.
clock.
14.
14, yeah.
14 is the correct answer. You're pushed back, Finchy. How many does he require and how long is left on the clock, Danny?
He's 18 to go, and he's 1 minute and 30 seconds.
He can do it.
Farcical.
Who's the already? Sorry, 3, 2, 1. Who's the most capped Belgian footballer of all time?
Vincent Company.
Stop the clock. The wrong answer.
Like, probably someone recent. Like, I don't know. Alderweireld, something like that, maybe.
You would think that Company would have more caps.
Hazard. He's like 30 and he's been playing since he's 18. I reckon he could be.
Courtois?
No.
Okay, yeah, go for Hazard.
Eden Hazard.
Wrong answer. It's Jan Vertonghen.
Ah, right ballpark.
So we still need 18.
Yeah.
Finch, and how long's left on
As
the
in,
clock?
he's Belgian.
126.
Current player.
126. Right, going to count you in. 3, 2, 1. Claudio Bravo is from what country?
Chile.
How many goals did Yugoslavia score against Zaire in the 1974 World Cup match?
9.
Roberto Carlos signed for which club? For which Russian club in 2011?
Antti Matiskala.
Yes, in the 2009-2010 season, which Premier League club set the record for the most away defeats?
Wigan.
Stop the clock.
Wasn't even listening.
That is the wrong answer. In the 2009-2010 season, which Premier League club set the record for the most away defeats?
10.
Whoa. No, they weren't in it that year. Wolves, maybe? Were they in it that year?
Don't know.
Wolves.
Wolves is the wrong answer. It was Burnley.
Oh.
How many does
That's
Fynchy require,
insanely
Donny?
hard.
15 to go, 105 on the clock.
105 on the clock. Still doable. Going to count you in 3, 2, 1. How many goals did Gabriel Batistuta score at the 1998 World Cup?
3.
Wrong.
Good.
Stop the clock.
Fuck's sake.
This is
4? 4? He
Fine.
wasn't top scorer, was he?
Ronaldo was, wasn't he?
Ronaldo.
It's either 4 or 2, I reckon. So whatever you think.
I don't know. 4.
You're going for 4. It's the wrong answer. I have a good chance. There's a good chance here that Gabriel Batistuta doesn't even remember this. He scored 5 goals at the 1998 World Cup. So we're ready to go again.
Okay.
Fynchy, this is a tough one this week. Counting you in 3, 2, 1. What club did Mark Overmars join when he left Arsenal?
Barcelona.
Who's the only team Jamaica have ever defeated at the World Cup?
Japan.
Yes. How many World Cups did Cleverton play in?
1.
Oh.
Stop the clock.
2. I presume.
2,
2,
yeah.
6, yeah.
The correct answer is 2. You've successfully pushed Fynchy back. How many does he require now, Donny?
He's 14 to go in 45 seconds.
You don't know
Let's
anything
get-
about Cleverson,
This
Fynchy.
is starting to get hard. We're also, I think, going to run out of questions. But we've crossed that bridge when we come to it. We'll stop the clock.
Yeah.
So count in 3, 2, 1. Who was sports manager when they won the 2008 League Cup?
Juan de Ramos.
Yes. Who was Middlesbrough manager when they signed Fabrizio Ravanelli?
Brian Robson.
Which Portuguese club won the final Intertoto Cup in 2008?
Braga.
How many goals did Ireland score in Italian 90?
2.
What Luxembourg club did St. Pat's defeat in the 2007 Champions League
UNICEF.
qualifying? Who scored the first goal at the 2010 World Cup?
Bleeding pass.
Stop the clock. Who scored the first goal at the 2010 World Cup?
Benny McCarthy.
That's
Oh,
it, yeah.
I think
that-
you're wrong, and just to deny Fynchy even more, I'm going to give him a chance to give the right answer now that it doesn't even count.
is it Sifway Shabalala?
It is Sifway Shabalala. How many does he require now, Donny?
He's got 9 to go.
9 to go. How long left of the clock?
13 seconds.
Oh. This is a good attempt.
Gary.
Like you were pulling
is a great
questions out
attempt.
of your arse there. Right, but anyway,
Shabalala.
we'll count you back in. 3, 2, 1. Rolando Fonseca is the all-time leading scorer for what country?
Costa Rica.
John O'Shea played 14 games in 2001 on loan at which club?
Royal Antwerp.
In 1990, Ireland played its last full international at Dailybound Park against what country?
Time.
Wales?
No. The correct answer. You don't need it. now,
Wait.
Answer.
What was it? What was the question?
In
Get a
1990,
pushback.
Ireland played its last full international at Dailybound against what country?
In 1990. Denmark.
Gary?
Spain.
These are all
Wasn't
wrong.
the qualifier.
It was Morocco.
Morocco.
There you go. How many? How close did Fynchy get, Donny?
He finished on 13.
On 13. Congratulations.
Woo!
Gary Connaughton and Mick McCarthy, you have finally stumped Fynchy. Although
Yes.
I say the odds were extremely stacked against him. Some might say this is going to be investigated afterwards.
If you took away the 4-point head start, the lad still would have won.
Still would have won.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
It's
you
not
know-
bad going.
Mick got 10 in his round, so that
Yeah.
kind of was a good going, like, you know.
Conditions were placed against me. You know, the time being moved to a Saturday morning. As all my schoolboy managers would tell you, I never performed on Saturday mornings, and I never will.
Any other complaints or grievances you need to get off your chest, Fynchy, before we go? Other excuses?
No, to be honest, no. It was
John-
a good performance by them. I
The
can't.
John Arner Riise thing was pretty funny.
Once that John Anna Riise thing happened, I feel as though it tipped the scales over towards them.
It got in your head.
Yeah.
There were a couple of difficult questions in there as well that you actually
Yeah,
did
like
well.
you know, like Rolando Fonseca, who is. I
In fairness,
legit,
you got that right.
Yeah.
that's the kind of question I'm getting. You know, it's bad. It's bad. Who cares about Rob Jones? When's the last time anybody thought about Rob Jones?
The other one, like,
I would have
some
got
of them as
pushback
well-
on that.
Some of them as well. It actually puts me off when you get them right because I'm not ready. Like I was waiting to stop the clock when I was like, we're the only team Jamaica ever defeated in the World Cup, and then you're like Japan.
The only like I thought you said were defeated by, so that's why I
Oh.
hesitated as well because they only played 3 matches in the World Cup.
What year was that?
98.
I wouldn't even got that.
So there you have it, lads. Congratulations, you have finally stumped Fynchy. Sean, it's all out. The pressure's on you next week to come back and set some wrongs right.
Listen, I'll do it. I feel as though I'll do it. I'm a shell of myself now, Mark.
Doesn't know what to think. But anyway, thank you everybody for listening. Thanks to the lads for taking part. Congratulations. If you have not subscribed to our podcast yet, you can do so by searching Balls.ie podcast and all good podcast apps. You'll also find the Build Up of Balls.ie podcast we have every Wednesday on our podcast feed now as well. This week we chatted with Jason Quigley and Kevin Doyle about their favourite Irish sporting occasions ever. But that is it from us today. Until we chat to you again, mind yourself.